Ben is originally from Belgium, a country that has warmed my cockles of my heart and my stomach for years with its beers and waffles, and is also notable for being the country having the world record for the longest period without an elected government, 589 days. Interestingly, productivity in the country surged during that time, and they wondered why they went back. During this period, he realised there was a growing disconnection between politics and the people and wanted to do something about it. For the past 8 years, he has been studied and researched populism, people's attitudes and party positions on a wide range of issues. Having arrived in Canberra 2 months ago, his objective is to try and bridge the gap between Australian citizens and their elected representatives. Good to see a man who likes a challenge. From the Institute for Governance and Policy Analysis, please welcome Dr Benjamin Leruth.
Good evening. I'm going to tell you why I moved to Australia 2 months ago. While I was not aware about the fact that magpies could attack you completely randomly, I was aware of the increasing gap between citizens and political elites here in Australia. In other parts of the world, opinion polls fail to predict Brexit and the election of Donald Trump. Still to this day, an increasing number of citizens feel disenfranchised, disempowered, and do not trust mainstream politicians anymore. So how can we get a better understanding of the citizens' problems, the society's problems, in order to solve them? One research method proved to be particularly effective: democratic forums. Democratic forums consist of an assembly of about 50 people constituting a representative sample of the population. In 2015, I coordinated 5 democratic forums in Europe where participants were asked to reflect on the future of the welfare state and formulate policy recommendations for their government. The results were particularly striking because the participants referred to a series of policy proposals that have never been taken into consideration by the government, and most importantly, in the United Kingdom, our democratic forum predicted Brexit. So why did I move to Australia? Because as populism looms large, I sincerely believe that the country would strongly benefit from these democratic forums. A grant today will fund the first democratic forum of its kind in Australia. So together, we can bridge the gap between citizens and political elites. Thank you very much.
Can we have a question from our judges, please? No isn't a possible answer to that question. Or maybe it is.
Kind of nerdy question. How do your democratic forums differ from the participatory democracy projects that South Australia and now the ACT are embarking on with citizens' juries?
So the citizens' jury that is going to be conducted in the ACT focuses on one particular topic, that is third-party compulsory insurance for cars. Our democratic forums, on the other, in contrast, focus on a wide range of issues. So the ones that I conducted back in the United Kingdom, Slovenia, Norway, Denmark, and Germany focused on the future of the welfare state. So it's a very broad range of issues, and that gives actually an opportunity for participants to raise a series of issues that opinion polls or politicians might have never heard of. That was the case in the United Kingdom, for instance, with a big emphasis on education. So that is the main difference between the kind of citizens' juries that will be conducted in the ACT and our type of democratic forums.
Fantastic. You inspired to invest. Please applaud Dr Benjamin Leruth.